I'm Jean Pepperell.
So my name's Matt Kemsley.
Hi, my name's Kira Mack and I'm from Yarrabah Aboriginal Community in Queensland.
This year Flinders University is celebrating 50 years of its medical program, and for over 25 years it's been based here in the Northern Territory, getting medical students experience practicing in the Northern Territory, and for the last 12 years it's been producing doctors trained here solely in the NT. This week we've been here in the Flinders Northern Territory Medical Program in Darwin hosting the pre-medical program, which is part of our Indigenous entry scheme. So it's a week where students who have chosen to come through our Indigenous pathway can get a taste of what a week in the life of medicine is like.
With the Flinders University Indigenous entry stream, if you've done an undergraduate degree in absolutely anything, then you're in a position to apply for the Indigenous entry stream into medicine. So you'll undertake the pre-medical program, which is an intensive 12-week program, and if you're successful in that, you will be able to apply for medicine with Flinders.
So we have started already in some basic sciences. That's been the online component of this course. So this has been the first week of face-to-face interaction. So it's been great to get to meet the rest of our cohort and learn from all the other Aboriginal people here at this program. It's been fantastic. We've come from all over the country, to get together and to get here in a place like this at CDU. With Flinders, it's been amazing. We've been able to learn from so many people.
I just finished my first semester of my first year of medicine and I'm absolutely loving it. I started out by doing a Bachelor of Nursing, and then I realised that I really love science and I really love helping people. So I think studying medicine gives me the opportunity to pursue both of those things.
I started with the Flinders the IES program, so it's the Indigenous entry stream. It's a stream for postgraduate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples as a pathway to the medicine MD program that'll run for 4 years after this program this year. So my undergraduate was through nutrition and dietetic medicine, and so I've been practicing as a clinical nutritionist for a few years, and it's something that I really wanted to aspire to look to enhance on those skills that I've learned and gained already. And it's been fantastic to get some real hands-on experience and a sort of an understanding, I guess, what it would be like a week in the life of a med student that's in year one. So it's been a really great experience for us as a team and as a cohort.
I am a doctor, yes. I graduated from the Flinders Northern Territory Medical Program in 2020. For medicine, I was inspired just kind of witnessing the experience that family had, I suppose, within the health system and seeing some of the diseases that they had experienced over my lifetime. And I always was curious about why those disease processes happened and what treatment actually looked like. And I suppose I was curious. I grew up in Meanjin or Brisbane, and I was raised with a mother who went to university, and I spent a lot of my life on Griffith University Nathan campus. So I think, that taking that first leap to do uni, I think it's unique that it was easy for me, but it doesn't mean the journey was in any way easy. I definitely had some tools and knowledge that, I've seen a lot of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students come in who didn't have that.
I didn't actually finish year 12 because my home life wasn't very stable when I was younger, and I never thought that I would be able to be a doctor because I didn't finish high school. But then I did an undergraduate degree in nursing and I realised that I have what it takes to apply for medicine. So that's what I did, and here I am.
I'm a Yamatji Mugana man from Shark Bay over west. And grew up on the East Coast, unfortunately very far away from my community, my culture, my country. So it's something that I've been wanting to do, I guess, for a while. Like a lot of Aboriginal people, we've grown up with a lot of chronic disease in my family. A lot of other health disparities and gaps related to those social determinants of health. And to be able to enter a program like this and being able to help give back to my my immediate family, my extended family, my community, is something that I've wanted to do, like I said, for a long time, and something that I find greatly rewarding already with my current degree and my current practice. So yeah, really looking to really build on that and continue to do better work for our people, and hopefully try and close the gap and some of these health disparities, because we're so overrepresented in so many areas, and we need people coming through. We need deadly young blackfellas that can come through and really help ourselves and really start pushing that self-determination. I think that's going to be the big part of what we need to do for the betterment of our people.
I think the best supports that are out there are our fellow Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander staff and students. There's so much love and uplifting being surrounded by other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students who are on the same medical journey. But the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander staff who support us through this journey, and I had that both in my undergraduate degree and within the medical program, and they are absolutely essential to supporting us getting through these programs.
I'm really interested in the anatomy and physiology side of medicine, so I am really interested in being involved in the surgical stream of medicine. But I definitely also love working with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people also, and I think that there's definitely a need for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander doctors so that our mob can help our mob.
It has definitely been challenging at times, and it has been a bit difficult. But nothing worth having, nothing worth achieving is comes easy. So I feel that as a cohort, as a team, we've really lifted to the challenge, and I feel like everyone's done really well. And I really look forward to spending the next few years with my colleagues, and until we get out into the workforce and become junior doctors.
The moment you start your medicine journey, you get, exposed to so many different types of specialties, and there are so many different pathways you can take once you graduate and you have that MD and that testament in your hand. I took the leap and did psychiatry. So for me, mental health is something that I'm really passionate about, and I think we have a long way to go in terms of closing that gap in terms of both understanding mental health and well-being amongst Aboriginal people from a Western medical point of view, and we still have a lot of work to do to ensure that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people get the best mental health care in Australia. There has been worldwide data that shows that when your healthcare professionals, so your doctors, your nurses, your allied health staff, look and sound like you, or they have the same background as you, your health outcomes are better. So trying to graduate and produce more Aboriginal doctors and Torres Strait Islander doctors is absolutely necessary to help bridge that gap and heal our communities from everything that has been inherited since invasion. Coming through a program like medicine and being here in Flinders in the Northern Territory, and I'm from the Territory, I come from Central Australia, being able to work with other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people coming through this program and sharing that journey with them and supporting them through that journey so they can be a different type of leader for their community is an absolute dream, and I absolutely love it.
Ideally for me is I would love the opportunity to go back to country, at least go back to Yamatji country, whether that be around Geraldton, or if I can get a stint up in Shark Bay. There's not a local hospital there, but that would be deadly. But somewhere where I could have an impact.
I think if you're the sort of person that likes science or is into health or fitness, and you genuinely love learning about the human body and helping people, then medicine is a really good career choice for you. I think that it doesn't matter where you come from or how you grew up. If you're interested in a career in medicine and you want to work really hard for it, just go for it, because you could be like me.
If you had any doubts or any shame about who you can be as an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander person, particularly when you look at fields like medicine, I would say leave them behind. There are so many awesome Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander medical students and doctors, and if this is something you want to do, you can absolutely do it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, and I would say just go for it.